3 days, 54 holes, 1 champion. Everything comes down to today. The best players don't just perform under pressure. They embrace it. Every athlete misses competition. Very few ever find it again.
Well, I've played a lot of golf over the years, but yeah, man, it's like, I needed to do it. This version of me as a golfer is the best golfer I've ever been, but I haven't put it together completely, in rounds, in tournaments, things like that. I can do it at home, I can do it on the practice rounds, stuff like that, and then you kind of get in. So it's something I'll definitely work on, is sort of the nerves of golf, and felt good coming down the wire there, but certainly, leading out and coming out, first couple tee balls and stuff like that, I've struggled in. So I got a lot to improve on.
3 groups, 1 trophy.
Just continue to do what I've been doing. I feel like my golf game's in really good shape. I feel like I'm one of the better players out here. Just keep my head down, keep doing what I'm doing. Hopefully we can win this whole thing.
Every shot has consequences.
The motivation for the playoffs kind of speaks for itself. I mean, we're going to go out there and, we're all of us like to go out there and grind anyhow right now. So it just gives us that little added motivation to want to, when we're back home, to stay focused and stay sharp.
I would say I'm more of a match play. I make a lot of birdies, I make a lot of bogeys, so I can get it going. For some reason, golf's easier for me when it's like, let's go play 1 hole and then forget about it and go play another hole. Yeah, Utah will be fun.
Out of the top 16, there's 10 or 12 that could win that match play. You get into a match play environment with Smoltzy, could be that guy. Donaldson could be that guy. It's all about face-to-face and in-your-face type stuff. So I think those 2 guys could have a real shot at it.
There's a lot of good players going. I mean, after the semifinals, and then it goes to like a match play, anybody can beat anybody. A match play, I mean, you get a double bogey, guy makes a birdie, that's just 1 hole. You just scrap that. That's 3-shot difference, but who cares? You just move on. So now then you start playing the match and the man. So that's, with how many good players are out here, I think it's a coin flip for a lot of them.
Yeah, I mean, it's always exciting to be able to play in tournaments. And for me, it's kind of like dealing with the excitement, just how we did when we were playing. Like, you have to learn how to compete in this type of environment, and also, stay focused, because golf is, 4 hours while you're out there, 3.5, 4 hours. So you got to stay focused for a while. It's a growing experience for us all. But I think what's cool about it is how it has grown. There's a lot of interest from a lot of athletes that are trying to get involved in this. And the competition level is really starting to grow.
There's a lot of great players in this thing, and needed to go real low to do it today. It was too far back points wise, but
you like that? You like that?
Yeah, we need some birdies. Pray for birdies, all right? Pray for birdies. We need them.
Why am I doing that? It's 2 9-irons so far like that today. Pretty fucking shit shot.
Going into the playoffs, I mean, baseball is probably the top challenge. I mean, it's going to be tough for anybody to beat the baseball team.
Josh Donaldson is a phenomenal player. Aaron Hicks obviously had won 3 in a row. Tyler Clippard won the other 2, and so again, nice to get one for the individual sports and tennis for sure.
No, the players. I was really proud of Marty today. his comeback after the hitting in the water at PGA National really made a huge difference, and he played aggressive today. But man, it's just amazing how many guys. There's 10, 12, 15 guys every week or every month that can win this thing. So that's what's amazing.
We're all like the ultimate competitor, like every one of us. So there's 80 guys that are insanely competitive, and we're incredibly talented at what they did. Guys that played college golf their whole, played golf, junior golf, college golf their whole life, and it's like, well, probably feel like you probably should be better at that point. But all of us are in a very similar boat. There's some great players. Tyler Clippard is just a phenomenal player, and Ryan Suckup is such a good player too. Obviously, Aaron wasn't here this time. Joe Pavelski is also a great golfer. So we're missing a couple of the guys this week, but yeah, it feels great to win.
And since our first tournament in December to kick off this season, it's been amazing. I can't believe we're already at the 6th stop. First day in Evermore down in Orlando in December to now, it's just amazing how many players have come in, how many we have on the waiting list, and just what great competition we've had. And the finishes at each tournament's been amazing. But the tour is growing, and we've got some exciting things coming for 27.
The events are amazing. It's such a great time. They're put on so perfectly, so professionally, and it's something that we can all come out here and compete at.
Hopefully everybody can see how competitive this tour is.
It was great out here. The course was in perfect shape, and we had a great time.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you so much.
I've really enjoyed this course, to be honest. It's going to be this is our first tournament getting bent greens. So it's kind of what you see is what you get. You don't have to worry about grain and all that sort of stuff. So
it was great out here. The course was in perfect shape. The greens were rolling real smooth, and we had a great time.
There you go.
I thought the course here, they did a great job of getting this course ready. We had to deal with a little bit of rain today, a little bit of change of elements. Besides that, the course was great. The course was in great shape. I had a lot of fun playing here.
I think Minnesota has been probably one of the best conditioned courses, but the accommodations and how this team here at Mystic Lake have accommodated us has been amazing.
I mean, such a really fun golf course to play. A lot of strategy, a lot of risk reward, a lot of volatility with guys coming back. I love this place. I mean, the golf course itself really lends it to fun tournaments. For me, it was fantastic.
You can't believe what a birdie eagle finish is like, and I can't imagine he could feel any better, and it's total revenge from West Palm Beach. Now, this tour, as we engage and we get ready for the playoffs, we got a lot of players in the mix, and it's going to be a fun race to the championship.
Easy.
I see it. I saw it bounce. It was in the high grass? Yeah, it's in the high grass. Like, you see those two power boxes?
Yeah.
Just in the left edge of those, but like not even halfway to them.
Okay.
Luckily, it wasn't one of those things where, hey, he needs to make par to win or something, or tie or something like that. So it was like he had to make eagle. I wasn't watching when I guess he hit in the water the second shot. So that about did it. But yeah, I mean, Tyler's a great player. He's obviously won a couple of these, and it was nice to get one. Nice to get one from the baseball guys.
I pulled up the leaderboard right before I hit my tee shot on 18 and saw where he made eagle. So unbelievable finish by Marty, deserved to win. Sometimes you got to tip your cap in this game. And it forced my hand to go for the green in two. And you know, when you put pressure on somebody, that's what happens, and he did it, so tip your cap.
Obviously, anytime you embark on something new, you're going to have all your challenges that you want to meet and all the adjustments you want to make, and we're certainly going to do that after a year. But the collection of athletes is growing, our tour is growing, and we're going to have a hard time choosing and selecting a lot of players for next year, which is a good thing. That's what we always aspired to have. We're going to have qualifiers, there's no doubt about it. So, yeah, Mardy Fish is one of our elite players, and he was going to win in West Palm Beach, and unfortunately, that 18th hole got him.
I'm pretty good at putting things behind me. I still felt like that was the right play. I just didn't execute it. West Palm Beach hurt a little bit just because I was leading after round one, round two, and every hole except the 54th hole. So that one felt like it hurt just a little bit more. But it is what it is, and we learn from it. We move on, and again, needed similar deal, except I felt like I needed to go for that into worked out.
I felt like, the Palm Beach is, do I want that back? Sure, but I wanted to be aggressive too there. I felt like I needed to be aggressive on this one, and hit one of the best 7-woods I've ever hit, and turned out to be about 15 feet or so, and made the putt. So it was special ending.
What a great ending. The two birdies leading up to it were just as impressive as the Eagle. The Eagle was unbelievable. And look, baseball had a stronghold. It was a matter of time, Marty. I'm honored to give you the trophy on the final regular season championship here at Mystic Lake. Congratulations.
Every player showed up chasing the trophy. Only one walked away with it. Championships aren't remembered because they're easy. They're remembered because somebody rises when the pressure is greatest.
Yeah, it's nice to get one under my belt for sure. I'm excited to, that I finally won one, played well.
Just the feedback I've gotten, the time of the year, we are going to enjoy coming back as many years as they want us to come back.
Mardy Fish, first Pro Tour winner that's not a baseball guy.
And I'm John Smoltz, and that's a wrap.